What's up, everybody? Orn here, and I just wanted to go over how to get out of silver and bronze, or gold even, to get to platinum. These are just a few tips and tricks that I want to share with you so that you can practice them and hopefully get out of those lower divisions and ranks. Um, just to clarify, I'm going to just be going over the basics of each thing instead of going in depth, and I'll try and link some YouTube videos so that you can practice them. So let's get into it. So the first thing that you should learn to do is how to do fast aerials, and by this I mean you need to be able to double jump and get to the ball quicker than your opponent. So if you take off at the same time as your opponent in the lower ranks, you should be able to reach them quicker, reach the ball. And this is done by doing a double jump, but not just a regular double jump. As you can see, if I press A twice really fast, I can get some air, but if I hold it down and press it again, I get a lot more air. So this is the basic behind it. You want to jump once, lift your car up a little bit while boosting, and jump again, so it'll look like this. So that's the fast aerial. To do it in game, that'll let you get to the ball faster than your opponent, and it will improve your gameplay. The next thing that you need to do is half flips. Half flips are so important at the ranks, and it helps you get to defense quicker and be in a better position. So there's a bunch of different ways to do this, and the one that I learned from was Mason RL, and I'll try and link his video in the description. But basically what you want to do is you want to have one of your bindings, air roll right or air roll left, bound to a key. I have it as X because X isn't anything else for me. And what you do is, and I'm specifically talking about backwards half flips. I mean, you should be able to do it in any situation, but so to do a backwards backflip, you have to flip backwards like that, and I mean straight back. Now you want to backwards flip and then hold up as soon as you do that, and that will sort of cancel it out halfway like that, so you land on your hood of your car. So keep practicing that. Make sure that you can get it so that you're landing on your hood every time. And then what you want to do when you can learn how to do that is you want to, as soon as you do this, while you're on your hood basically, you want to hold whatever key you bound to your air roll, which for me is X, so it would look like that. What I do is I usually wait till my car is totally facing upside down, and then I'll hold X so that I land on my wheels whenever I land. And then you can also do this while boosting so that you can get back quicker. Next thing is ceiling shots. Ceiling shots are really underrated right now, so you should really learn how to do them. I have a training pack actually for this, and I have a tutorial I'll try and link as well. But this is the ceiling shot training pack by Whey Protein that I use. And the gist of this is you want to hit the ball slightly so it goes up to the ceiling, and then you go up on top of the ceiling and you have your jump reset so that they're unpredictable. I won't go into too much depth here because this is a really more advanced one, and this is something you should probably learn at a higher rank anyways, but they are really helpful to learn right now. The next one is air drag, or just air dragging. And there's another training pack for this one, or air dribbles is what I meant to say, by Iowa, which is Mason RL. And these are really good to learn. They are boost wasters, so you have to have a lot of boost to start them, and you'll probably not have a lot by the end of it. But the gist of it is you want to be able to dribble the ball on your car in the air. And it's done by hitting the very bottom of the ball on the lower quarter and pushing it upwards. I think most beginners usually can do it better from the wall, like this. So you want to match the speed of the ball, hit it, jump off, and try and follow it. Now, that was sort of a bad one. Let me see if I can do a better one. So like that. And follow the ball. So you can do an air dribble. And it's really nice for ranked gameplay because it's pretty unpredictable and it's just something nice to have under your belt. Next is wave dashing, and this helps you. So if you know what wave dashing is, but you want to learn, you don't know what it is, but you want to learn how to do it. Basically, what it does is it helps you get off of the wall, or in any situation really, but it helps you get out and quick back onto defense or offense or whatever you want to do. So if you have no boost and you're on the wall, usually you'd have to drive down and it's pretty slow. Instead, what you could do is you could jump off the wall and do a wave dash, and that's a lot quicker than just sitting and driving down the wall. And I mean, wave dashing is usually used off of the wall, but you can use it in other places as well. And what you want to do basically is jump and hold your power slide button. Power slide will help you keep your momentum. So if I jump and I turn sideways like this, I instantly stop. If I jump and hold sideways and hold my power slide, see how I keep my momentum? So wave dashing is done by jumping up, holding your power slide button so that you keep your momentum, and then tilting your car sort of like this. And then once you're about to hit the ground, you flip into the ground like that. And that sort of helps your momentum keep going in a consistent speed. So the best way to get back to net if you have no boost is to jump off the wall, wave dash, and then do a forward front flip. And you see that I went to supersonic pretty quick there. Okay, and then one of the other things is dribbling. You will not reach the higher ranks if you don't know how to dribble at all. So being able to just keep it on the hood of your car is something that you need to learn how to do, and then being able to do flick off of it. But dribbling is nice because you have full control of the ball and you know where your opponent is, and you can try and get it around them. So another thing that you need to learn how to do is faking. Faking at low ranks is super easy to do, and you should really learn how to do it. And what I mean by this here, I'll show you some replays. So what I mean by this is it looks like you're going to hit the ball, but you don't. And then your opponent gets tripped up by it. So as you can see in a little slower speed, I'm acting like I'm going to hit it to the left, so I bait him out and I make him think that I'm going to hit it. And usually I do this whenever there's like one defender left and I'm trying to beat him. I'll try and bait him out by acting like I'm going to hit it to a different direction. So he pre-jumps and tries to block it off, but then I just don't hit it at all, like that, and he just whiffs it. And okay, and then the very last thing I can say is practicing your goalie skills. And I'll try and find a good training pack to throw in here. But really, if you can't do like all-star goalie, then you really need to practice it. Just being able to block the ball fast and high up in the air as well. Defense is probably the most important thing you can learn how to do. What was that? How is that all-star? Whatever, doesn't matter. But yeah, defense is the most important thing that you can learn, so I suggest you learn it probably first. But even you should be able to clear almost all of these balls, except these crazy fast ones, unless they got rid of them. As I whiff it big time. Yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Hopefully this helps you out. I hope that it helps you get to a higher rank. All I know is these are the most important things to learn to get up to Platinum Plus. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the next one.